The stolen vehicle carrying multiple juveniles refused to comply with commands. It moved dangerously through traffic, posing serious risk to officers and other motorists.
Shut the vehicle off! Driver, shut the vehicle off!
Using leads from security cameras, the vehicle was located while attempting to flee. The driver repeatedly drove toward law enforcement, escalating the situation.
Hands up! Hands up! Put your fucking hands up! Put your hands up!
I'll kill you. Stop now. I will kill you. Yes. What? Trying to kill my partner? Yes. No, I'm not. Stop. Put him up. Come here. Stay here.
All right. I'm open.
Hey, cover.
Despite continued resistance, all suspects were taken into custody. They now face multiple charges related to the pursuit and the stolen vehicle. Fleeing only spreads the risk further, while early cooperation helps protect yourself and those around you. If you were in this situation, would you choose to stop or keep running? Comment below. Late-night patrol at a familiar intersection quickly shifted when a vehicle with equipment violations refused to stop. What should have ended roadside instead moved straight into flight.
No, straight at 85.
They just crossed over the median, 85.
What's 78?
So black. 41.
The suspect ran a red light, caused a head-on collision, and then attempted to flee.
1141.
Show me your good hands! Show me your hands! Show me your good hands right now! Show me your hands!
Hey, Ray, what's your location?
Oh, radio, I got one in custody.
The suspect was medically evaluated and booked into jail, while the other driver was treated. Control doesn't vanish all at once. It slips away the moment a stop is ignored. Along Martin Luther King Jr. Drive and Interstate 20 in Atlanta, Georgia, troopers assisted city police in locating a stolen white Ford Fusion. A traffic stop was attempted after the vehicle was spotted leaving a parking lot. The driver fled through residential streets and onto the interstate, driving recklessly and endangering traffic. After two pit maneuvers disabled the vehicle, the suspect ran on foot, was tracked from the air, and taken into custody with a taser. Fleeing only makes situations escalate faster, while early cooperation helps reduce risk for everyone. A quiet stretch of road suddenly shifted as a pickup drifted off the shoulder and kept moving. What started as a simple check quickly lost cooperation.
No, don't do it. 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 I can't little back.
The driver fled at high speed, endangered traffic, and continued despite crashes. The pursuit ended with the suspect taken into custody, medically evaluated, and booked into jail on multiple charges. The road stays silent, but it always delivers a final answer. On July 2nd, 2023, a stolen Dodge Challenger was spotted moving through Atlanta just after midnight. The moment troopers closed in, the driver accelerated and took off.
Here, actually it's the stop sign is clear, nobody's there. We are safe. Moved for a minute, but we're good. Got it back. We're continuing. Stand by for pit. They might be bailing. Passenger just came out at a high rate of speed. Now we're going through another stop sign that turns right. Nope, never mind. Staying straight on Bolt. That intersection's clear. Crossed over Bolt. Still on hit attempt, no good. He's lost the wheel. It appears to stand by. He might 1050. Ooh, we barely missed it. Still going. Oh, stand by. He keeps stopping. Another pit attempt. Another pit attempt. Spinning out. Now he's got it back. Gonna be bailing Atlanta. Two black males bailing on foot, Westwood Road, West Road.
The pursuit ended when the vehicle was abandoned in Cobb County. The suspects fled into a residential area, while the vehicle was recovered with weapons, narcotics, and theft-related items inside. Sometimes the chase ends without handcuffs, but the evidence stays behind. An attempted traffic stop took place on Interstate 75/85 South. The situation escalated after the driver chose to flee with an unrestrained passenger inside the vehicle. The driver sped well above the limit, drove against traffic, forced other vehicles to evade, and ignored multiple traffic controls. The pursuit ended after coordinated pit maneuvers. The driver was taken into custody, medically cleared, and transported to the Clayton County Jail. Running may feel like a way out, but it always leads to the same ending. If you agree, comment yes.
Not yet, I'll advise.
You said you take 10-8 from me?
10-4, she just rammed into my car. Get out of the car!
A routine stop quickly took a turn. A reckless driver turned familiar streets into a dangerous escape. The driver weaved through traffic, ran red lights, and drove the wrong way with children still inside the vehicle.
Cross 34, still southbound of me. Turn signal. Front right is flat.
Disregard, we got around the roadblock, we're still westbound. That's 25 just ahead of you is a funeral procession turning into the church. Zooms lane in the dirt. Right, blocking films that.
After spike strips flattened multiple tires, the driver kept going off-road before crashing into a parked truck and coming to a stop.
Get out of the car! Get out of the car! Get out of the car now! Get on the ground! On the ground now! Get out! Stay standing on the ground now! Come up, put the head back to back.
You alright?
I ain't calling nobody, shut up!
The children were removed safely, and the driver was taken into custody on multiple serious charges. Fleeing protects no one. Early cooperation helps reduce risk for those inside the vehicle and everyone around them. In Arkansas, a rider on an all-terrain vehicle turned the highway into a moving danger. The suspect traveled the wrong way before cutting straight through a public park. The rider weaved through traffic lanes and used terrain that patrol vehicles struggled to follow. As the pursuit continued, the outcome remained uncertain. Officers prioritized controlling the risk rather than forcing an immediate stop at any cost. Speed may outrun vehicles for a moment, but it never outruns what comes next. April 20th, 2025. The calm of a Brazilian neighborhood is shattered when police receive a report of a stolen red motorcycle. Minutes later, the suspect is seen tearing through tight alleyways. Sirens erupt as he pushes the throttle, weaving through crowds and storefronts like he has nothing left to lose. Vendors pull their stands back in fear as the bike skims past the edge of the sidewalk. For nearly 30 tense minutes, the chase rages on. The suspect jumps off the bike and runs in desperation. He's taken down on the sidewalk and the stolen motorcycle is recovered. But in a packed neighborhood, with people on every corner, the question lingers: how far should a pursuit go before it becomes a danger of its own? Sebring, Florida. A white Dodge suddenly accelerates the moment the patrol car turns around. It cuts across the double yellow, carving through sharp corners as if trying to shake everything behind it. Seconds later, the vehicle drops onto the shoulder, nearly losing balance but still forcing its way forward. The pursuing unit closes in, ramming its rear bumper again and again, yet the driver refuses to stop.
We're still continuing westbound, speed's 40 miles an hour. He's barely able to control it. Vehicle's almost DAV.
The chase stretches on until the decisive moment arrives. Precise pit sends the Dodge spinning out of control, flipping over and coming to a hard stop in the middle of the roadway.
Hands up! Hands up, man! Hands up on the ground! I will kill you!
As the dust settles, the suspect is pulled from the wreck and handcuffed on the spot, ending a runaway attempt born from a single reckless choice. What happens when the car you're trying to stop has just fled a crash? That was the scene unfolding near Brighton Mall at 3 p.m. Officers checked the plate and signaled the SUV to pull over, but the driver hit the gas, disappearing into traffic. The pursuit ended when the Tahoe crashed on its own and slid to a stop. Officers moved in immediately and took the driver into custody. On crowded streets, one decision to run can send everything in a direction no one wants. A motorcycle carrying two riders slices through the packed streets of São Paulo, weaving, accelerating, and landing squarely on the radar of pursuing officers. A motor unit officer signals them to stop, but the rider chooses another path. He twists the throttle, launching a 6-minute chase through tight alleys and crowded intersections. They blow through red lights, hide behind buses, and take corners sharp enough to pass for stunt work. Sensing the net closing in, the rider dives into a residential neighborhood, a last, desperate attempt to slip away. And for a split second, it almost works almost. This isn't just about speed, it's about rash decisions, panic, and the reality that no skill can outrun the consequences. A gray Mercedes GLC blasts across SR 408 at 92 miles per hour, dark tint empty road, and no sign the driver plans to stop. Troopers activate their lights, and the response is instant. The Mercedes accelerates even harder, igniting the pursuit. Speed jumps past 100, then 135. The SUV cuts through lanes, rockets down the shoulder, and nearly hits multiple cars as traffic scrambles to get clear.
Alright, get ready for home. 54 if you can. Hold on, Mario. Hold on. Hold me, stop. Hold on. Hold me, stop. Hey, stay back, stop. Get back in the car. Get back in the car. Get back in the car. Come on. Come on, back in the car. Hey, he's running real quick. Hey, stop right there.
The driver ran up the exit ramp but was taken down within seconds. He was identified as Darius Demetrius Lowe, carrying fentanyl cash and other narcotics in the vehicle. At high speed, one reckless choice can turn a whole highway into danger. A black Mazda flashes past at more than 90 miles per hour with no tag. A deputy accelerates, and the quiet stretch of a Jolly 16 shifts into a high-speed chase. The driver pushes harder, weaving through lanes, shooting onto the shoulder, and sideswiping another vehicle as the deputy closes in. Every moment tightens the line between control and chaos. The getaway car was boxed in on the shoulder, forcing both suspects to run into the trees. One was taken down by a K9, the other caught seconds later. Inside the stolen vehicle were drugs, stolen documents, and a getaway that was never going far. Columbus, Ohio, inside the Amazon CMH-5 facility. A trainee security guard raises a gun at his instructor. The weapon jams and chaos erupts as hundreds of workers run for cover. Yusuf leaves the building with the gun still in his hand. For the next 90 minutes, multiple agencies search for him across the west side of the city.
Right here, right? Toyota? John Nora Joran?
No, Henry Nora. Henry Nora Henry. Henry Nora.
Which one is that?
There they are, there they are. There they are, there they are.
Just 8 seconds of gunfire brought everything to an end. Yusuf went down. An officer survived thanks to his ballistic vest, and no Amazon workers were hurt. It all began with a single moment that spun out of control.
Just go to the hospital. Just go to the hospital.
On January 12, 2023, police moved in after shoemaker Gonzalez carjacked a vehicle at knife point and fled again in another stolen car. He ran into a residential area, officers closing in from all sides.
First, clear the channel, don't say anything. Get up north, patrol. Get up north, patrol.
Suddenly, he sprinted toward a running patrol cruiser, seizing his chance to escape.
Chrisley's got a cop car. I'm gonna... Get out the park! Get out the park! Go! Freeze! Stop!
Commands rang out unanswered. The engine roared, and he shot past the officers, forcing them to open fire.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
He kept weaving through the neighborhood like he had nothing left to lose. Radio warnings echoed, but he pushed the gas even harder. The chase ended when he crashed into a storefront, and the vehicle could go no farther. Officers moved in and took him into custody, the inevitable end for someone who thought he could outrun it all. Eel-time surveillance on Beatty's Ford Road captured a man pulling a gun from his waistband, checking it, then putting it back. Police were alerted moments before they arrived on scene. When units pulled in, they saw what looked like a drug deal in the parking lot.
What's up, bro? Hey, come here a second. Stay down, stay down, stay down.
The man, 33-year-old Timothy Moore, took off running the moment officers approached.
Come here a second. Hey, let me see your head. Hey! Stay down, stay down, stay down. Stay down, stay down, stay down.
But Moore reached for the gun again and turned toward an officer, forcing a split-second decision. One shot brought him down. Officers moved in, secured the weapon, and rendered aid. Moore survived, was taken into custody, and now faces charges once he leaves the hospital.
We need to get you wherever.
October 27, 2025. A simple request for a cigarette turns into a hostage standoff inside a Maverick gas station. The suspect, 35-year-old Hosea Moore, locks the doors, turns off the lights, and tells the clerks to call the police.
See if that door's open. I got you. Nope, it's not open. He's in there. It's a pull. I need a key. Shots fired from the inside.
Where's he at?
He's inside. Do you see him?
Move! Move! Get away!
I need a key. Get back. Hey, shoot this door down.
Where's he at? Where's he at?
He's in there.
Did you say shot fired on the inside?
No, no shots fired. No, yeah, there was a shot fired. Break that, break that, break that. Hey, be careful. Be careful. Push that open, push it open. Push it open. Brian, go.
Moments later, a single gunshot echoes from inside. Officers rush in, glass shattering as they move toward the trapped employees.
Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Line of fire is going to be towards the east. Where? Right corner?
A storm of gunfire erupts in the narrow aisles, nearly 70 rounds exchanged in seconds. When the smoke clears, Moore is down. 2 clerks and 1 officer are injured but alive. A night of fear ends where it began, over a cigarette that never sold. Do you think firing 70 rounds was justified? Comment yes if you agree.
Let's go take a seat.
June 3rd, 2022. Routine traffic stop in Naperville was suddenly disrupted when an unfamiliar car pulled up beside it. Before the officer could react, a man armed with a hatchet charged straight toward him.
Who are you? Base, I just been attacked. Shots fired, shots fired.
The quiet streets snapped into chaos. Commands echoed, the attacker moved fast, and the officer was pushed into a split-second decision.
Who are you? Base, I just been attacked. I just shots fired, shots fired.
Gunfire stopped the charge, freezing the roadway as stunned drivers watched everything unfold.
Roll over onto your stomach.
You okay, man? Are you okay? Stay right there, all right? Relax.
Saman was taken to a hospital, while the officer and bystanders were unharmed.
Oh my God, there's a
One
trap
sudden
down there.
action turned an ordinary stop into a moment of unpredictable danger. On March 1st, 2023, a Farmington officer attempted a stop on a vehicle with an illegitimate plate. The driver pulled into a post office stall, cracked the window only slightly, and refused to cooperate.
The reason for the stop today is there's no registration on your vehicle. Step out of this vehicle right now.
Then we're going to have an issue where
Step out of the car right now.
Step out, we're gonna break the window and pull you out. Step out of the car.
Gun, 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 gun! Cease fire! Cease fire!
Shots fired, shots fired.
Is this back window roll down?
Attempts to have him step out of the vehicle went nowhere. When officers opened the door to remove him, one officer shouted, "Gun!" followed by a brief struggle and gunfire.
Step out of the car.
Gun, 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 gun!
Officers moved in, quickly secured Allen, and provided medical aid. The confrontation ended with the suspect detained at the scene.
Coming up, coming up.
The outcome underscored how rapidly risk rises when commands are ignored. Do you think the officer's actions were lawful? Share your thoughts below.
Step out of the car right now.
Don't step out of the car, we're gonna break the window out. Step out of the car.
Gun, 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 gun!
A 911 call reports a man shouting and swinging two knives on Greenmount Avenue, sending officers rushing into a crowded street.
I got him. Pull your knives down. Pull your knives down. Hey, I got one like this.
As they approach, 5 officers repeatedly order him to drop the weapons. He ignores every command, shouting, "I have one life to live and I'm ready to give it," while closing the distance with 2 knives gleaming in his hands.
Put the knives down!
A taser is deployed. Seconds later, he charges and gunfire erupts. The suspect collapses as officers immediately move in to render aid. He is transported to the hospital and survives in stable condition.
Got shot. Got shot.
Ohio, on May 7th, 2024. A stolen vehicle from an armed robbery hits the flock camera network, and the chase erupts instantly. 2 teenage suspects speed out of Whitehall, then midway through the pursuit ditch the car and steal another one to keep running.
631 of them, 640.
Thank you.
Right, he's going to be inside of this shopping mall behind the house on the Denver.
The stolen Hyundai blasts through intersections, slamming head-on into a police cruiser. It then clips 3 more units as it weaves through traffic trying to escape.
6315 in Riverbend.
Good job reaching the entranceway field, Cook Stadium, your left, Mount Street, or southbound.
Get out, get out.
Back, and
A well-timed pit maneuver ends it. The Hyundai spins out and crashes hard into a tree. Both teens are taken into custody on the spot. A reckless escape that looked daring for a moment, but never had a real way out. Do you think the officers handled it the right way? Comment yes if you agree.
Why are you guys running from John?
Here,
come back here.
He tried to kill me last night.
Here, come back here. Hey, does John have any weapons right now?
Well, yeah, there's probably knives.
Hey, John. What's going on right now?
On January 27th, Lathrop, California, officers respond to a domestic violence call. But Juan Valdez jumps into his vehicle and takes off before they even reach him. The chase begins. Officers on his tail, warnings echoing over the radio. But Valdez ignores everything and shoots straight onto the interstate.
And stand by for the next one. We're going westbound on Rock. It's just going wrong way for a second here. Copy westbound Rock, and we have escalation at Bell 21. Just tried to 245 Roy 13 with his vehicle.
When his car loses a tire, he abandons it on the roadway, then recklessly tries to carjack another vehicle right on I-5. He clings to the victim's moving car, then tries to force open the passenger door as it pulls to the shoulder.
I copy. He's supposed to lead and there's just covering once the DMV.
He's trying to carjack a victim vehicle, holding on.
Be trying to carjack the victim vehicle. What's the description?
Shot, dude! Hey! You're gonna get shot! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Shots fired.
The chaos ends with 2 gunshots, and Valdez is taken into custody moments later. A few uncontrolled seconds can pull innocent people into danger and turn a rash choice into a costly one for everyone involved. A stolen U-Haul under surveillance in Dallas suddenly roared to life when Ryan Taylor jumped behind the wheel. His first move wasn't escape. It was slamming the truck backward into an undercover unit, crushing it into a hydrant. From narrow neighborhood streets to the Dallas North Tollway, Taylor intentionally rammed multiple vehicles. What started as a brief pursuit quickly turned into a chain of collisions spreading across the city.
Oh my God!
Right now, just right now. Hit one vehicle. Let's get somebody to check him out. 67.
After crashing into the median and a tree, he bailed toward an open aircraft hangar.
Police, stop! Shot fired!
As officers closed in, he fired 2 rounds. Officer Kenan Craven returned fire, striking him in the leg and ending the run. Taylor was taken into custody and a stolen handgun was recovered. It's a reminder that the moment someone turns a vehicle into a weapon, every decision after that narrows their way out.
Hey, watch out. Let me put it.
Police were called to a hotel on San Ignacio Avenue. A woman reported that her ex-boyfriend, 33-year-old Kevin Briones, had shown up at her door despite a restraining order. They found him on the 3rd floor carrying a duffel bag. During questioning, Briones reached into the bag.
Not right now.
Warnings filled the hallway. Don't reach for it! But he ran and opened fire. The suspect fired while retreating down the hallway. He crashed through a third-floor window, fell to the ground, was injured, but still held the weapon.
Hey! Hey! I got a guy over here. Hey, show me your hands! Show me your hands! Hands! Yeah! You got eyes on his right hand?
Briones was captured minutes later. A stolen gun was recovered. 2 officers were injured. A night that began quietly ended in shattered glass and sirens. July 1st, 2019. 2 officers respond to a 911 call about a man armed with a butcher knife at the River Club Apartments.
Central Center. Put the knife down!
Put the knife down!
Put the knife down!
Put it down! Put the knife down!
I've got one.
Put the knife down! Put it down, sir! Hey, back up.
I'm blind to the man.
Put the knife
coming at us with a
down!
knife.
Put the knife down!
Put it down!
No! No, sir! Please don't! No! Put the knife down, sir! Please,
The suspect, 23-year-old Aaron Hong, appears injured but advances with the blade still in hand. Officers shout commands. Drop the knife! But Hong charges forward.
Put the knife down, please! No! Put the knife! Shots fired, Central, shots fired! Put the knife! Hands on your back!
Hands behind your back!
No! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! No!
Gunfire erupts and he falls to the ground. Then, against all odds, he rises again and grabs for an officer's weapon. A second volley of shots brings the struggle to an end.
Oh, he's not Oh, God!
Ed on the lawn near his girlfriend's home, the gun beside him. Do you think the officers were justified in opening fire? Comment yes if you agree. A 911 call reports a man with a gun.
Shots fired! Shots fired! Suspect hit! I got shot fired!
Suspect Steve Ventura, 40, steps out and fires toward the police car. Officers return fire, the gunshots tearing through the quiet street. They take cover and call for backup. Minutes later, a scream echoes from a nearby house.
He's still armed! Hands up! Show me the hands! There's a door open! Blue truck just went into the contact address.
12 Bravo 1, I'm going to be developed.
He's going to be to the west.
Ventura is found collapsed on the lawn near his girlfriend's home, the gun beside him. A call for help ends in a moment where anger overtakes reason and control fades with the smoke. January 22nd, 2025, Fort Smith, Arkansas. A maroon Ford Focus runs red lights, weaving through traffic as state troopers close in. The driver, David Bruce, refuses to stop. Troopers attempt a tactical stop, but Bruce swerves hard, tires screeching across the pavement. The chase cuts through an apartment complex before spilling into an open field. His car is pinned. Commands echo. Get out of the vehicle! But he doesn't move.
Here, let it in there, man. I got it. Get out of the car. Ronald, get out of the car. Get out of the car. Buddy, hey, back up. Hang on, back. Hang on, back now. Quit my door. Get out. Get on the ground right now. Buddy, hey, back up. Hang on, back. Hang on, back now. Get out. Get on the ground right now. Get out. Get out of the car. Let go of my dog. I'm going to tase you. Get out of the car.
K9 is released through the window, ending the standoff in seconds. Bruce is pulled from the car and taken into custody. The chase is over, but every attempt to flee begins with one choice: stop or keep running. Seattle, Washington. State troopers attempt to stop a car for a traffic violation on I-90, but within seconds the driver floors it and turns the stop into chaos.
180.
Successful pit. Successful pit under 40, and they're stopping on the right shoulder.
Successful pit under 40, stop just east of Multiplies 1822.
Exiting the high point for about 70 miles an hour.
1723.
Getting back on that eastbound 90, gonna try for a pit again.
265 getting back on east 94. Is that 320?
He's just straight out of his window.
94.
Get out the car, face away from me. Car, face away from me. Get out of the car!
S officers chase. A silver Infinity cuts in, weaving through lanes and blocking patrol cars.
Driver with a red projected car.
Right in front of me, trying to we're about 100 miles an hour. The Honda has a flat tire, the rear right tire is flat. This car is falling apart for the exiting the high point. Sorry, we're from Highlands. He yelled out the window that he has a kid and he's losing.
The white car lost control and spun in the middle of the road. A silver Infinity suddenly rushed in, blocking the patrol car to help it escape.
From Highlands, subject about who the child will be.
Police continued the pursuit. The driver lost control, crashed into a ditch, and was taken into custody. Inside the car was a 21-year-old woman and a baby, both, fortunately, unharmed.
Put your hands up! Put your hands up! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get down! Stop! Get on the ground! Put your hands on.
Meanwhile, the silver Infinity kept speeding away. It raced westbound, cutting through Bellevue. The chase finally ended in Seattle, under flashing red and blue lights in the night. One reckless moment can trigger a chain of consequences, and no one truly escapes by choosing to run.
Good to see you again.
April 10th, a stolen truck flies down Ryan Street, swerving across lanes as officers close in. Behind the wheel is 34-year-old Cody Davis, a convicted felon who refuses to stop. The dash cam captures everything. Davis rams cars, drives on the wrong side, and tosses a stolen gun that bounces across the pavement.
Hey, thank you. Stand by. Okay, keep the floor. County cars. Hold down.
Driver, stop your vehicle!
Hold down through line. Trailer crew.
Sirens wail as the chase ends in a violent crash. No one is killed, but the footage becomes the centerpiece of the trial. In court, Davis claims his brakes failed, a story that falls apart the moment prosecutors play his recorded jail calls. The jury finds him guilty on 6 charges. Speed fades, metal cools, but the truth always catches up. Berkeley County, South Carolina. A deputy responds to a neighborhood dispute. What begins as a simple complaint about speeding. As he arrives on Waterfowl Lane, a vehicle races past. The deputy moves to make a stop, but the driver, 51-year-old Joseph Hart, takes cover and opens fire.
Roger's got a high-power rifle shooting at me.
We've got him coming, 180.
Pinned behind his patrol car, the deputy holds position for nearly 30 minutes as rounds echo through the quiet street. Backup units form a perimeter, trying to reach him while the standoff continues.
You get shot.
Good crap, we can't get on WTs in here.
He's ready to surrender. Deputies move in, and gunfire erupts once more. The scene falls silent soon after. A moment of anger can travel faster than reason, and its cost always arrives too late.
What was the address they gave you?
California, July 7th, 2023. A quiet neighborhood turned chaotic after a 911 call reported a man high on drugs and accused of sexual assault. When officers arrived, they found 44-year-old Maurice Littlejohn yelling in the parking lot, waving a cane in one hand.
Drop cane. Drop the 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 cane. Ma'am, stand back. Stand back. That's okay. He's about to get tased. He has to drop the cane. Just drop it. Drop the cane. We got a call you're hitting somebody with that. That's the call we got. So drop it and tell us your side of the story or you're going to arrest.
I'm not dropping.
Drop the cane. Right being detained. You understand that? Yes, you are. Hey,
I'm not being detained.
Don't do it. Now you're under arrest. Don't do it. Oh, he's got a knife. He's got a knife. Stay lethal. Stay lethal.
Shoot me. Shoot me.
Got it off.
He dropped it when ordered, but moments later pulled a knife and ran. Police fired a taser, but he broke free and ran through the apartment complex.
Stop! Stop reaching! Stop reaching! He's reaching. Stop!
Ending when Littlejohn turned suddenly. One officer fired 2 shots, believing he held a gun. He kept running until he threw down what turned out to be a cell phone.
Let go!
Officers took him to the ground after a struggle. Little John was treated for minor injuries and booked into jail. Even one wrong move can turn a tense moment into a dangerous one. Just after 3 a.m., Officer M. Wills noticed a speeding car blow through a stop sign. Behind the wheel was 29-year-old Tyjana Smith.
Hi there.
Hi.
You know why I stopped you?
No,
When you turned on to Alexander from McKee, you went right through the stop sign.
I didn't.
471 was after me. 471, what was the female's name again? She's not complying. Step up. That's not how this works. Step out of the car.
You just pulled me over.
Step out of the car.
Reason.
Step out of the car.
No.
When stopped, Smith refused to identify herself or follow commands. Repeated requests to step out of the vehicle went ignored until officers moved in.
No, I'm not showing you the camera.
I'm about to call my lawyer and you can back up because
Step out of the car. Step out of the car, or I'm going to make you step out of the car, okay?
We need you to step out of the car. We can have a conversation in the back.
No.
No, that's not how this works.
No.
Do it.
Step out of the car. Step out of the car.
Okay.
Step out of the car. Don't you kick me. Don't you kick me.
Put your hands behind
your hands.
Put your hands behind your back.
Give me your... Give me your... Stars at 15. Give me your hands.
Please spray real quick.
Give me your hands. Give me your hands.
I can't help
Give me your hands.
Got my hands. You got my
Give me your hands.
You got my hands.
You are not listening.
And you
Give me
got
your
my hands.
Put behind your back.
How? If you got them.
Put them behind your back.
They got some hands. Get your hands up.
Stop.
You're so bitch. Just punched me in my face.
Yeah, you kicked me.
Bitch, because you hit me, boss.
It ain't take
Stay back.
One breathe. I can't breathe. You're regular.
It's over.
No, it's over, bro.
Grab that off.
It is.
She resisted arrest, forcing officers to use physical control before taking her into custody. Smith now faces multiple charges, including resisting arrest and battery on an officer. A formal review is underway to ensure every action followed department policy. Every encounter on the road is a test of restraint for both sides.
Sit down.
Thanks for watching till the end. These chases remind us how real the danger is, and how brave our officers are. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like and subscribe.